You ever wonder why kids fear so much that it holds them back from long-term success? Let's chat a little bit more about how we can help our kids turn fear into resilience and focus on growth over perfection. Hey, it's Markens, the guy behind the mygunners, here to deliver an awesome topic to really discuss with you, frankly, about some of the common challenges that kids are faced with today. Okay, so it really is the fear of disappointing parents. My dad's gonna yell at me if I don't score or win. I've heard that before, and honestly, the first time I heard it, I thought he was kidding. Then I looked at him; he was serious. He's so I sat him down and said, no, he really isn't. He doesn't mean it that way. I said to him, and I said also, when you fear, you're definitely not going to be at your best. So just imagine that you're loose and relaxed and you're having fun. You're probably going to do the most exciting and unexpected, amazing stuff. I think that changed the mood a little bit. But anyway, it does have the pressure to perform perfectly. It actually causes a lot of anxiety and cause players to fear failure because they see it as being either good or bad. And that is a very limiting way of looking at a young player who wants to develop into a much better player. So parental pressure, it's real, and it's based on instant gratification. Okay, parents often seek that instant gratification, like, okay, I go to watch my kids play, and I want to feel good about this. I want to see them win, do good, and I want it to be right away. And that usually translates into wins, right? Over so many other things. It could be effort, it could be focusing on the long-term growth, but whatever that is, it's misaligned expectation, and it can definitely hinder a kid's development, and definitely it affects their confidence. Okay, because everyone needs to be able to get out there and understand that making a mistake is definitely a part of learning. Sometimes coaches do it. Kids play so fearfully that they don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want to miss this thing. If you can create an environment where they don't have those fears, they actually loose and understand that, screwing up a little bit is part of development, especially when they're young. The kids, like, I want to say under 14, 15, I mean, my goodness, you're learning anyway. You're always learning anyway, but you're definitely developing at that stage, right? So conversation becomes, how do you shift your focus from development over perfection? Okay, we want to encourage the kids, like, listen, when you screw up, it's not, every player on this planet screws up, but the great ones, they seemingly forget it so fast that the next time they don't screw up the same way. Well, that's because inside of those great players, they had someone tell them that, yeah, man, when you screw up, that's fine. Just learn from it and move on. That's it. Like, learn from it. Don't make the same mistake over. So success is a journey. You want to focus on the small and consistent improvement. Okay, and the challenges definitely make chances to take the next step over, because they're not fearing being yelled at. So what do we want to do? We want to teach kids to learn from mistakes, losses, and everything else. So failures are definitely opportunities to understand what went wrong, develop better strategies to prevent repeating the same mistakes, right? So it went, whatever it is went really wrong. All right, so let's identify what that is. What happened? Okay, how do we fix it? And then all of a sudden, even win, lose, or draw, doesn't matter, because your growth is happening naturally, because it comes from the mindset being embraced. And that's essentially, you become someone else. All right. So you want to be great, increase your rate of failure early on, fail more often, because now you're pushing the envelope. Just imagine when you're really super young and you keep failing, you keep improving and learning. Your growth rate is going to be exponential. It's going to be big. All right. So growth through mistakes, definitely a practical step to getting it done. Okay. So reflect after every loss. Why did that happen? It's a great way to look at it. Why? How come? They have to be specific. You have to understand whether it's technical, tactical, mental. You have to understand physical. You have to understand why. And the sooner you can do that, the better you're well on your way to developing into a great player, right? So first you reflect on every loss. Why did it happen? Secondly, adjust and improve. Avoid repeating the same mistakes, and then be consistent with it. All right. Apply everything that you've learned for future situations. All right. That's really where the growth really happens. And as for the parents, just understand that your role is really to support that growth. When they're improving, praise them. When the outcome is right, praise them. When it's wrong, ask the question why you didn't, and how do you think we can improve the next time. Encourage them to embrace it and learn from those opportunities, because losses and mistakes are opportunities to learn. And then reinforce the idea that, listen, part of your success is going to be the little failures that you see as failures today. They're not failures, because once you learn from them, they're actually part of your growth and your learning experience. And then shift that focus from instant gratification today to becoming much better tomorrow. So again, to learn to win, you must have the desire to first learn how to lose. So if you push yourself hard enough, you're going to experience the losses. Learn how to lose that. Learn how to lose, learn how to face the loss, learn how to react from it, learn how to improve during the game from start to finish. And that builds a lot of resilience. It builds a lot of problem solving. It helps you develop a lot of adaptability. And these skills are long-term success on and off the field. Doesn't even matter. Alrighty. So fear of losing should be definitely reframed and refocused as an opportunity to grow. Parents, athletes, coaches, definitely want to focus consistently on improving over instant gratification. Okay, this was great. I love having these conversations, and I'm so thankful you guys are tuning in to have these discussions. And if this resonates with you, like it, share it, subscribe to mygunners for more tips on building resilient athletes. We're here. Reach out to us. Drop a comment. We love to help you kids, help them grow and overcome the fear that they're facing out there. Look, someone else did this for me many, many years ago. They embraced my mistakes and encouraged me to improve as I went on. Initially, I had 3 older brothers. That's what they encouraged me to do. Later on, I had 2 very influential coaches who were so welcoming to the mistakes I was making, and yet they embraced my potential as a player. I want to see that same. I want to pass that down to all the players I come across. Anything that I do. So until next time, keep growing, keep developing, keep learning from your mistakes. And once you do that, the failures just become part of your learning journey. And so until next time, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.